Chelsea have been well renowned for selling some of the best talents in world football, that including De Bruyne, Mohamed Salah, and plenty others. Today we're going to be simulating what would happen if Chelsea did not sell a single soul. If you do enjoy today's video, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So the signings that have been put back to Chelsea are the likes of Tariq Lamptey, the right back who was in the youth academy at Chelsea. You've got Tino Livramento, who was obviously at Newcastle, same as Lewis Hall. Juan Mata was there when he was 25 years old. You've got Oscar, I don't want to say a legend of Chelsea, but back in the Barclays days, that's the first person you think of. You've got Mason Mount, who had a lot of potential at Chelsea, and now his career's not really going as well as what he would plan. Nathan Ake was at Chelsea's academy, now at Man City. You got Juan Cuadrado, he was playing when Oscar was there. You got Dave Cesar Azpilicueta, N'Golo Kante, the human engine, Jamal Musiala. Some people don't actually know that Jamal Musiala was at Chelsea's academy. Romelu Lukaku, I mean, he's been back at Chelsea twice and it hasn't really worked out, but this time it will. Thiago Silva, who was at Chelsea at the end point of his career and still managed to do a pretty solid job. Willian, an amazing winger for Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger, another amazing player who's obviously now at Real Madrid doing absolute bits. Thibaut Courtois, probably alongside Petr Cech for Chelsea's best ever goalkeeper. And that's it. But we have let some players go. Marc Cucurella, Nicholas Jackson, Ben Chilwell, Badiashile, Dewsbury Hall, Tosin Adarabioyo, Alexis Sarsi, Robert Sanchez. Those people I've let go of because them players are just not really going to make a difference, especially when you've got the quality of player that we have brought in. In terms of a manager, we have got the special one that is Jose Mourinho, Chelsea's best ever manager. I thought, who else better to take Chelsea back to the glory days? Season 1 has now passed and Chelsea have finished 5th. One big award was that Thibaut Courtois got 12 clean sheets, which was the top joint of Alisson in the league, and Erling Haaland won the Golden Boot with Lukaku at Chelsea just behind him with 18. We're checking the way that Jose Mourinho has played at Chelsea. It's a 5-back with a CDM. We've got N'Golo Kante and Caicedo. What a midfield partnership that is, by the way. With Romelu Lukaku and Christopher Nkunku. That's crazy. And you've got a backline of Rudiger, Thiago Silva and Fofana. And Dave at left back, or left wing back. In terms of goals, we've got Lukaku with 25. This is in all competitions. We've got Christopher Nkunku with 17. We've got Jamal Musiala with 16. We've got Joao Felix with 9. We've got Raheem Sterling on loan. Cole Palmer only managing 4 and 2. I'm guessing that's with the formation. In terms of appearances, who got the most appearances? So Wesley Fofana, and then Dave, and then Rudiger, Kante. Kante played the same amount of games as Thibaut Courtois. In terms of assists, Enzo Fernandez was top of assists, and then Nkunku, then N'Golo Kante. Not many assists compared to goals, which is crazy. It must be from penalties or just Lukaku winning the ball. Okay, in terms of any silverware, they've won the Conference League. That's very good. Have they won anything else? They got beat in the 3rd round by Huddersfield. Okay, let's get past that. Carabao, they made it the Carabao Cup quarter-final and got beat off Manchester United. The one thing I will say though is, if we go to general info and we check the ages, we've got Musiala, who's 16, Tino, that's 18, you've got Lukaku, who's 19, you've got Ake, that's 20, you've got Lavia, that's 20, Gusto Colwill, Palmer, that's 22. This team is very young, which it's kind of how they're doing in real life. They're just going for the wonder kid type of stuff, but I've put the ages to the players of the age that they left Chelsea. Okay, I don't think I've mentioned that, but yes, that is a thing. Okay, we went through season 1. I'm going to be back with us in season 3. 2 more years have now passed and Jose Mourinho is still playing the same way. 4-3-2, 5-3-2, it's pretty much what it is. A 5-3-2. And it's unfortunate to say, but they're 5th again. And we got the season before that, 8th. And I genuinely feel like this is because of the formation. You need a much more offensive team. This team has got a lot of attacking heavy players. You've got Cole Palmer, who is either going to play striker, which he can't play, or too far deep where he's not really scoring enough goals. You've got Oscar that would be doing the same. You've got Mount that would be doing the same. You've got Nkunku, who's not really a striker. Lukaku, who would have been there. Who have they sold in the past 2 seasons? Juan Cuadrado on loan. Raheem Sterling they've sold to Blue Neri. Anyone that we've gave them? No. What about the last season? So Juan Cuadrado went on loan to Real Madrid, then went on loan to Barcelona. I don't say that would happen in real life, but sure. Sure. So no signings have actually been made since then. Have they won any trophies though? Quarter-final they won. Semi-final they lost against Newcastle. I mean, I'm happy since Newcastle won. Garang Kwal scored. No way. Go on, son. But for the sake of this simulation, I would have rather them win. They've won the Europa League conference again. I mean, they were playing Dortmund, so it's a pretty good opposition, where they beat Maccabi Tel Aviv in the semi-final, and they lost to Man United in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Okay, season before that, they made it the Champions League. Wait, what? They beat them? Oh, so AC Milan won on pens in the quarter-final of the Champions League. This was last season. Then they lost another final against Villa. Wow. Actually, is Jose Mourinho still the manager? Jose Mourinho is still the manager. Thiago Silva is the vice captain, while Antonio Rudiger is the captain. In terms of goals, so the season just gone, Christopher Nkunku got 25, with Lukaku getting 24, with Musiala getting 19, with Broja at Chelsea getting 15, Enzo Fernandez getting 8, Estevao, who's on loan at Coventry. Poor lad. So yeah, Chelsea have not won anything, but yes they have. They've won the Conference League twice. So depending on what you find a success, Chelsea's 3 seasons could either be terrible or good. You take the pick. So far, I'm going to say bad. They've just about qualified in the Champions League. As you can see here, they have qualified for the Champions League next season. So we could be winning the Champions League next season. We'll say that. And by the way, Arsenal won the league. I just saw that. Finally not a bottle job. Whoa. Before we get to the next season, I want you to comment where you think Chelsea are going to finish next season and if we're going to win the league within this whole 10-year period. So we decided to change it. I've just simulated 10 years into the future straight away to not waste anyone's time. So this is the overall squad of the whole time that we have simulated. Okay, so Reece James, Moise Caicedo, Jamal Musiala, Azpilicueta, Dave, N'Golo Kante, Colwill, Rudiger, Fofana, Courtois, Nkunku, and Lukaku. Thibaut Courtois in 10 years has made 464 appearances. Rudiger 300. Levi Colwill going toe for toe nearly with Courtois. Reece James, considering injuries, that's not too bad. And Kante 361. Dave barely played. Moise Caicedo 453. You know, yeah, so this is the overall team that played the best. So if you want to check for goals wise, Jamal Musiala scored more goals than Lukaku and Nkunku. Quite surprising. Let's check transfers that have been happening. Did anyone get sold? Okay, so they signed Lisandro Martinez in the 2025 season. I'll be showing you the league positions very soon. Sold Pedro Neto to Newcastle, 8 million. Petrovic for 15 million. Petrovic for 1.9 million. Signed Joelinton, best midfielder in the league.
No.
Milinkovic-Savic. Sold Vega. Sold Lamptey for... I literally gave you Lamptey. I gave Chelsea Lamptey and the bloody sold him. They bought Scalvini for 93 million and Oosterveld and Balogun in the same window. Who'd they sell? Palmer, Milinkovic-Savic, they sold him straight away. Thiago Silva, 13.5. You're just giving away all the players that I gave you. Sold Lukaku for by no wonder he didn't make any appearances then. Loaned Balogun out. Sold Madueke. Loaned out Lavia. Chelsea, what are you doing? They sold anyone else that we gave you? Yep, sold Wesley Fofana. Sold Enzo Fernandez. Sold Joelinton for 3. What is going on with Chelsea here? Reece James got sold to Tottenham. N'Golo Kante got sold to Al Nassr. Yeah, that was all the signings, okay? So let's see, have Chelsea won a Premier League title? I am halfway through the season because this will be the last season that I simulate. So, this is where I left you in the last one. We finished in a Champions League spot, finishing 5th and getting 62 points. Was there an improvement in the next season? Again? Okay, 5th. The Champions League again. We're building. It's still a young squad. After that, 6th. Jesus Christ. 5th again. Okay, Champions League again. Improvements. We're going to say 4th this time. 5th again. Oh! Okay, there's the jump. Can they win the league? They were only 8 points off the league. Have Chelsea won the league? They're making strides. Okay. 6th. 7th. Oh my. The amount of talent that I have gave this Chelsea side. 6th again. And then there's a season they didn't win the league. Oh my god. How have Chelsea not won the league? What way are they playing? They're now playing 4-2-3-1 with Moreno, who is, wow, he's good. Ake's still there. Courtois is there. Caicedo, Mount, Musiala. Levi Colwill still there. And that looks to be it. Estevao is there. I mean, It's a bit underwhelming, I won't lie. Okay, what about any European stuff? Okay, so last time I saw yous was it this one? Yes, they won the Conference League in the first season. Okay, so after that, they would have been in the Champions League. They got beat off AC Milan in the quarterfinal. Great. And then Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. They lose against Newcastle. I would have showed you this one. Okay, next season. Chelsea won the Emirates FA Cup against Man City in the final. Take that. Beating the likes of Forest, Villa, while also getting beat off Real Madrid in the Champions League. Okay, so they won an FA Cup, that's good. And then after that, won the Europa League. Okay, so they are winning trophies, that's good. Carabao Cup quarter-final got beat 3-0 off Everton. Okay, nothing was won. Quarter-final against Tottenham. Jesus, this Tottenham. Okay, they lost the... That's the second final that they have lost to Man United in the space of like 5 years. Okay, they won the Europa League against Real Sociedad, and this is the season here. They're in the Champions League. Chelsea have won last year to try and do something. Currently, right now, Chelsea are third. They are very close to Manchester United. Chelsea have got one last season to try and win the league and do something good. It was written in the stars. I know the table's blurred for you right now, but I'm pretty sure from my reaction, you can tell what has happened in the final season. Chelsea have won. Finally, I think we know why they won the league. Because they had a certain Mohamed Salah and a certain Kevin De Bruyne. I can't believe I forgot to put Salah and De Bruyne in. If this whole video had De Bruyne and Salah in it, I would have guessed that they'd be winning a lot in Premier Leagues. I think that was the main difference. I mean, it literally is their two best players in the whole of the history. Oh, they lost the Carabao Cup final in extra time to Spurs. What about the FA Cup third round? Oh, they got beat up. Right, I'm gonna attend this game. We're gonna watch this game, and Chelsea's gonna win. So here we are. The teams are warming up. By the way, you're gonna get some prime commentary because this is the first time I'm commentarying over a game. Right, the teams are walking out here at the. Shut your fucking mouth! Into the middle for Afawi. Kevin De Bruyne with a shot, and it's in the post. Chelsea are dominating so far in this game with 6 shots, 2 on target, while Bayern Munich have only managed to get the 1 shot, and it's not on target. And the ball in behind for Marino! Oh, but it's offside. The ref's called. This will go to VAR. And what is the decision? The referee disallowed. Boo! Quinton with a lovely vertical ball to Musiala with the header, and it's Marino! Oh, what a goal that is! What a goal for Chelsea! But it could be offside again. And it's another. Let's go again. Back to Araya on the right-hand side. Cuts inside with a lovely run. What a through ball that is to Marino! Oh, just wide of the left-hand post. Malo Gusto here with a throw-in just next to the byline. Plays it inside Davinson Sanchez, and it could be a red card for Chelsea. Moses Caicedo in the final has been sent off. Chelsea will play the rest of this game with 10 men after dominating. Can they find the winner? Stojkovic now on the counter. This is an end-to-end game. Don't close your eyes. Matej Tel on the left side plays a lovely ball to Lukaku, and it's written in the stars. But this could be offside. And it's awarded! The boy that Chelsea sold has scored against them in the final. Oh my god. That Moises Caicedo red card could have been the end of them. Can Chelsea manage to scrum her up? One more chance to keep their final hopes alive. They have dominated this game in the first half. And Mankov has got a free kick. And he shot, and it's hit the bar. Trubin was not worried at all there. 5 minutes left for Chelsea to manage something. Have they got one chance in them? No. So, Bayern Munich have won the Champions League after Moises Caicedo got a red card. Go on then. Yep. Right. So, in the last game of the simulation, Chelsea bottle it. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to press the like button. It massively helps. Comment any more stuff you want me to simulate and subscribe. In a bit.